Hey guys, it's Hey Dude. I kind of wanted to make this video. I mean, I don't know. It might actually kind of sound like a rant, but it's just like it's one thing that I kind of been not really understanding too much because it's like it's been kind of a thing in the video game industry where they re-release or remaster a game. Because like with Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon, I completely understand why the hell they decided to remaster those because the graphics, even though they're kind of revolutionary for the '90s or their time when they came out, um, I mean they're both created by Activision. Because people are like really picky with the graphics in a video game, they have a habit of re-releasing, remastering, or just like I'm just kind of like, why don't they just release the game on the console instead of just re-releasing or remastering the game for like slightly better graphics? Just because it has like different shadowing, lighting, and all that type of stuff. And I'm like, the game wasn't even really that bad looking to begin with, and just like they spend millions of dollars on this crap. It's just like, I mean, it's been kind of a thing I've been having sort of a confusing thing about. It's just like I screenshot this just now, and it just kind of makes me think because it's the same character from the same game, just a different version of the same game, and I'm like, the only thing that's different is the lighting, the detailing, and the shadowing, and I'm like, is this the only reason why people end up playing the same or just a different version of the same game because it's a remastered version of the game? And it's just like, again, the game wasn't even really that old when they remastered it anyway. It's like they only did it for Peter Parker's redesigned face model. And just, and again, like, John Bubney, I mean, was really good. Ben Jordan was also really good, but it's like, again, it's just like, it's the same game, minus the whole redesign thing anyway. It's just like, I'm just kind of like, people really buy this game man because they spent millions of dollars on this type of crap, and it's just like, again, it's really not that bad of a game minus the whole like redesigned Peter Parker face model thing. It's just like, because I even remember when I played this like 5, 6 years ago. I can't believe it's been that long. Holy shit, I'm getting old. I mean, it's the same thing with Grand Theft Auto 5 or GTA 5. When they released it back in 2013, it really didn't look that bad, but then when they did it for PS4 and 5, I'm just kind of like, they're acting like PS3 looks exactly like PS2 games looked, and I'm like, PS2 games really didn't look that bad, neither does PS3, so it's just like, I don't understand why they were acting like PS4 and 5 were revolutionary for the time, when I guess they kind of were, but it's just like, they're acting like they were like the best freaking consoles ever, and I'm like, PS5 games really do look good, but it's just like, it really didn't look that good when it was on PlayStation 3. I'm just saying it's one thing when Spider-Man 2 looks a little bit different than Spider-Man 1 or Spider-Man Remastered. It just like they do a certain thing where it's like they release the same game 4 or 5 times and stuff as if changing up the details on the graphics is gonna make it like 100 times better than what it did whenever it came out 5 or 6 years ago. And I'm just kind of like, you're seriously spending millions of dollars just to make a game slightly different when it really doesn't do anything. I just don't understand it. I mean, other examples, I guess, are like graphics change with remasters, or like Crash Bandicoot, the Insane trilogy, where it's like it looked completely different. It was like still 3D, but it's still pixelated at the same time, like way back in the '90s. And Spyro the Dragon, the Reignited trilogy, which I mean, again, it was like still 3D because it was also made by Insomniac and Universal Interactive, I think. But later on, they went on to make, Ratchet and Clank, and not to mention SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, and then they end up Battle for Bikini Bottom for PS2, but then they end up making SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated by I think Q Nordic, I think. Is that's their name now? So yeah, I mean that's all I wanted to say about it. I mean, I know it probably sounds like a gripe, but I mean I apologize. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys later. Peace.